What is going on, guys? John with the PB Fit, and today we're talking about Hormesis. Hormesis is one of those companies that exploded onto the paintball scene. This paintball company has really taken over the paintball world. These headbands still sell out in around under a minute. As of late, Hormesis has been releasing more and more headbands. At least one release every week, which has really allowed more headbands to get in players' hands. Now, as you guys know, the whole goal of this company is to get more headbands on players' heads, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they're also making headbands out of multiple materials. So right now the company is essentially making headbands out of 3 materials and a 4th material that hasn't been released. The first material is the tried and true OG cloth. Now this cloth is highly desirable, all right? Any release that is made out of cloth, people want. The reason why is the cloth is super soft, and the biggest thing about it is its nostalgia, all right? The company started with cloth headbands from the beginning. So everybody wants what the company started with. Looking closely at this cloth, you can see a very intricate weave and all the different fibers and everything that this headband is made of. Those of us who try to purchase these headbands from the beginning have been trying to get these cloth headbands. So there's no wonder why these are so popular. Any headband that is released with cloth, people are gonna jump on it, okay? So this is a big thing for collectors, is the cloth headbands. Now my daily driver is also a cloth headband, but it's completely different type of fabric than the one that you see here on this J-Rab Ghost. This one is a little bit different, and you could tell just by looking closely, it's a different kind of weave, a different type of cloth. However, it is still considered a cloth headband. Now this headband is highly sought after. However, even the owners of Hormesis have admitted that this isn't the most durable type of fabric. But like I said, still super comfortable, still super nice, and it will last you if you take care of it. Now the first headband release that they made that was not cloth was the Denim. This is a newer Denim. This is a Lightning Bolt Series Zeus, and it is super nice. Out of the box, it's already soft. It's really nice, and it's a thick, heavy denim. I appreciate heavy denims. 10 ounce, 12 ounce denims are where it's at. Anything less than that is a little thin, and you cannot tie in a single knot. One thing about all these headbands is you can still tie them in a single knot, and to us paintballers, that is extremely important. Nobody out there wants to be double knotting their headbands, okay? One knot is where it's at. Now this Denim headband is a different length than all the other headbands. All my headbands are essentially different lengths, which makes it unique. Now this is heavier and it's a little more stiff than the cloth, but what it's definitely going to be is more durable. Okay, in the long term, this Denim headband is gonna outlast this cloth headband. Now, if you guys look back, there's still people rocking their super old sandanas that are made out of denim because denim is tough. And over time, it only gets softer and softer, so it was smart of Hormesis to start making denim headbands. So if you can get your hands on a denim headband, that'd be really clutch and something that you could carry with you. One thing I've noticed about these Denim headbands is that they're in larger releases. For example, this Lightning Bolt series came with 311 headbands. That is one of the largest releases that Hormesis has released. So it allows more people to get a hold of these. Still super nice quality, really nice headband, ties in a single knot, and you know it's gonna last you a long time. However, it is a little bit more stiff than the cloth headband. Now the latest release that they came out with was the canvas headband. Canvas to me is the happy medium between cloth and denim. It's tough, it's relatively soft, and it looks good. One thing I noticed about the canvas headbands is it retains the color that they dye it with extremely well. I mean, these headbands are the most vibrant headbands that I've seen. Whereas the cloth is a little bit more subdued and whatnot, if you notice the canvas headbands that they release are absolutely gorgeous. All of the bright, beautiful colors that you see are mostly canvas headbands. That's not going without saying that the dreamy and everything like that are not colorful. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is the vibrancy of the colors. I just notice it more on these canvas headbands. These canvas headbands, once again, still tie in one knot. And if you look closely, it is still a nice kind of woven canvas. I could be wrong about that. I'm not an expert on these textiles whatsoever, but it is very comfortable, feels very good, and once again, is extremely durable. It's gonna last you. So if you buy this headband, that are expensive. They're expensive. They're over $100. You are not gonna pay under $100 for most of these headbands. Unless they have some promos, which they've had in the past, for the most part, you're gonna be spending a lot of money, and some people may only be purchasing one, maybe two of these headbands. You're gonna wanna have one that you can wear for years and years and years before it falls apart, or even if it falls apart. So I think that it was a really good idea that Hormesis went to canvas material. It is one of the only, if the only companies that are making canvas headbands out there. So I think it's really cool they did this. Still, once again, beautiful terry cloth, absolutely gorgeous design. Embroideries are still on the tails of all of these, unless you're getting a prototype or something like that. But for the most part, they are absolutely gorgeous. Now, I know what a lot of people are saying, bring back cloth, bring back cloth. We want cloth headbands. And I completely agree. I want cloth headbands. I don't have a lot of headbands at all. I think I have 6 headbands total. So what you're looking at right here is like half of my headbands. All of these headbands I've purchased with my own money on drops that I've landed. Super difficult to get your hands on them. And the hardest ones to get your hands on are cloth. Now, I do think there's a place for cloth headbands, and that is those super rare drops that the collectors are gonna want. They're gonna come out every once in a while. Not every single drop, but every once in a while, there should be these cloth headbands that come out that people go crazy over. We've seen it with the Project series, we've seen it with the Golden Gun, we've seen it with the Pioneers. All of those headbands are worth an astronomical amount of money. So I do agree that the cloth headbands are awesome and they still need to be dropped. If it's not as often, that's cool, because that means that those heavy hitter guys that are always hitting on the drops maybe are gonna leave some space open for some of us to get these canvas and denim headbands. I know that I'm super excited they came out with all these different options as far as what you want. And the greatest thing is people can pick and choose which drops they get based off of what type of material that they like. If they only like cloth, only go for the cloth headbands. If you only like denim, go for the denim. And of course, if you like the canvas, it seems to be the most common drop lately, because I think that the owners of the company have decided this is the best fabric. Happy medium, best of both worlds essentially. It's not as soft as this, not as stiff as this, but right in the middle. And I think that that's why they went with it. Now there's one more fabric that has been unreleased that I've seen, and that is a corduroy. The corduroy headband seems awesome. It's another type of soft fabric. It probably lays super nice when you tie it on. Probably a single knot, but hasn't been released. One request is that I would like to see at least one release of a corduroy headband for the population. I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be awesome to have some corduroy headbands. The more variation we have with these headbands, the more people get to choose and identify exactly what they want and what they want to wear on their head. One thing I definitely can't do is go play paintball without my headband. If I don't have a headband, or if I forgot mine, which I haven't lately, I gotta borrow one. I can't wear a mask without one. I think that Hormesis is doing a great job with releasing all these different variations. I like the more recent releases dropping every single week. I think it's a great thing for more people to get opportunities. I like the varied times, which is awesome, so that people who are not in the United States like myself have a chance to get something once in a while. And I really look forward to seeing what they release in the future. As I've always said before, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know I'm posting videos. I'm getting better about it. Almost, pretty much, well, you know, almost every week. Getting better. More videos to come, more reviews. Once you guys also post what you want me to review, I'll do my best to get my hands on it. Don't forget, most of this stuff I borrow from my teammates and friends, or I have to buy it with my own money, just like these headbands, all right? So you can trust that I'm gonna give you an unbiased, truthful review. If you don't believe me, go watch my other videos. All right, guys, that's all I have to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.